Hello everyone, Duck2, welcome to another mod overview, this time on Pirates and Looters. Now, this is a mod that simply adds in additional mobs, as well as certain things like rum. You've got a palm tree sort of biome, as well as wood, and a few other things like a cutlass and stone and such, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Just showing the mobs real quick. You can see how much health, how much damage they deal, how much armor they have, and they spawn with a random underwater breathing effect. Now I don't know about actual ships, as I haven't actually found one of the ship structures yet, but I'm assuming they are possible to find pretty easily. Already seen skeletons, that's fine. So we've got 20 health on the skeleton, they deal 3 damage, 0 armor, and they spawn with random nausea, speed, and such. I'm assuming that's one of the 4 effects, not all at once, or all at the same time. You've got the Pirate Captain, which is sort of more of a boss, deals 10 damage, has 0 armor, and regenerates on impact. So yeah, we do have a trailer there, which we'll watch after. So, as you can see, we've got the following contents, and we'll cover at least what we can. So, currently I'm in a Pirates Beach biome. As you can see, that's not going to help. As you can see there. And yeah, so you've got some palm trees, or some leaves and wood. Just place down that so you can get an idea in comparison to just being part of the tree. And obviously you can make the wood, we use the wood, we can get that to... Okay, so we can only make planks, and then from there, or desk I should say. Then you've got trapdoors, you've got stick and crafting table recipes, as well as some stairs, fences, and slabs, along with a trapdoor and a push plate. So place these to the side so you can get an idea of what they look like in comparison to the other. Got a trapdoor like so. Next we have the big bottle, which is made simply with glass like so. You can use that on something else to get rum. You've got some rum bottles as well, which is just a smaller glass bottle I assume, and then using it on rum. I don't know how you go about getting this. I'm assuming maybe you get it from pirates or as a loot drop in, or loot table in the ship structures, I guess. I don't know. We'll just see if we can, because I don't want to get attacked by the skulls, so we'll just go up here. And we can't use this on water, can we? No, we cannot. No. So that'll just be the empty one, of course. So we'll just go up here, so we don't get attacked, and we'll try drinking the rum. We'll see what happens. So the small one gives us a nausea 2 and regeneration 2 effect, so it is quite helpful as well as, I guess, kind of punishing at the same time. We'll just get rid of the effect, of course, which we can easily just use milk. We could just do the command, we'll just do milk, just in case. I'll remove that. So I'm at 116, so I probably could lower the effect a bit. Where is it? Accessibility? I'm trying to remember where it is. Controls. Actually, I'm 115, aren't I? Not 116, so I can't do that. Whoops. I knew there was something about this version. I was like, hang on, no, I can't. We've got the bigger one, which does nausea 2, strength 2, and regeneration 2, and lasts a bit longer than the other, I'm pretty sure. So, slight benefit or difference there. Otherwise, we've got the Pirate Saber, compared to what I thought was a cutlass, so apologies there. Just go down. So break the leaves here, and we can see that it has durability of 350. You can only get this station from pirates or probably from loot tables, so you can't craft it. But it is quite a bit better than an iron sword. We've got a pirate's pistol, which again, you can't do much else with for crafting stuff, but you can obviously enchant, pretty much like you'd expect, I guess. Except this is more, not as enchantable as a bow, of course, but this one is as enchantable as a sword. And obviously you've got the gunpowder ammunition, which is simply gunpowder and an iron ingot, and you get 1 there. You can just fire that and it'll have 100 durability. So, yeah, we'll just try this on these and see. Okay, so we do have knockback on it, I guess. And I think there's no... Okay, so you can hold it as well. in order to do that, so not much else. So we'll try Cutlass again. But obviously these have 20 health. I probably should have installed a mod that actually displays the life bar, but I will. But obviously these are the skeleton pirates you'll see, of course. We don't need to cover those, but they'll just have bones, I assume. For the most part, that's what you'll be getting from them, rather than anything else. Like a saber or the pistol, or certain other drops. But these are the only mobs I've seen spawn on this island, so besides the fact that they probably may just spawn on pirate ships, they'll spawn in this biome. Other than that, obviously we've used up a fair amount of gunpowder, ammunition. We can keep shooting this constantly, we don't have to charge it up, but we can, I assume. Maybe a launch powder? That won't change too much there. But yeah, so we'll move on, of course. We've done those. We'll move on to the pirate itself, which has the pistol, and we can tell that it has quite a bit of knockback, surprisingly. So they are quite tough to get down. Oh, and you can also do the same as skeleton, where it's like they try to use a projectile and you get too close, and then obviously they'll take damage instead. Obviously the shield's not going to last very long, but either way, they're going to target quite a bit, so I'll see if I can attack them with a sword. Nope, seems I can't. Even with diamond armor they are quite tricky. We'll get the pirate, and we'll get the following, and we'll get this, and we'll get some gunpowder, just to stick with the mod. We could use a actual bow, we'll just stick with what the mod has to offer. No, they're not defeated yet. Nope, okay. Obviously they only have 20 health, so they don't last long, but yeah. So we get an emerald and iron nuggets, it seems. Can we try again and see if they actually happen to have anything else that we're missing, for example? Okay, so you can see that we already take quite a bit of damage as it is, and I can't even see them. Are they defeated? Seems they are, because they didn't last too long. Okay, so probably just those, and that's about it. On ordinary mobs, they're defeated pretty easily. So just go on creative, of course, and actually find out what other drops they have, so that we can specifically take a look closer at their drops, besides what they look like so. Obviously they won't be defeated too easily, but they will afterwards. Yeah. So maybe there's a chance with looting that you can get pistol, maybe not. But at least what I'm getting, I've got much. And we've got a pirate captain, which obviously has a health bar above them, which will just defeat them real quick, which they do regenerate, obviously, quite a bit, but you obviously can't get too close to them. So we'll just do this in creative first and see what they drop, then we'll move to, obviously, the actual battle, and how tough it actually could be. So they drop a block of diamond, gold nugget, and a totem of undying. So not too bad. And then we'll go get the pistol, now gunpowder, ammunition, and obviously I'm not likely to survive, and I don't think they would spawn in other pirates. My guess is they're just sort of what you'd expect. But we'll take a look. So I'm going to want that instead of the other. So let's see. I am probably completely devaluing myself by just moving there. Are they going to get much closer? Yes, they will. Cool, I'm going to run straight in here, get an apple, because I'm going to need one. I don't think they can attack me that much, can they? So just walking up to them, right? They just don't want to shoot me or what? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. Oop, what? Oh, zombie. Right. Is they just don't have their attack pattern yet? Or is it just they have to get close to you or something? You can see how much damage they actually do, somewhat. Okay, so they do fire the gun eventually, but they sort of just swap between, I assume, certain things. Oh, wow, the pistol does a really good job. So it is possible to defeat them quite easily, because this pistol is more powerful than a bow, it seems. Then again, you don't really use power on it, because it really has what it needs. But yeah, that seems to be pretty much it as far as I can tell. We'll go to creative so I don't get completely defeated. Now you can obviously search for the biome here pretty easily. But I haven't come across obviously the ships via the actual locate command here, so there's no mention of pirate such and such or any ships as far as I can tell. We could try a shipwreck from obviously vanilla, but I don't think that's completely related. Of course, no, I'm not getting any ghosts or any other things spawning down here. So yeah, and I don't know if the ships are just sort of placed everywhere or just like on water, obviously I'm assuming more so, or they're just near the palm biomes. I have absolutely no idea. I'd have to actually ask the creator for that one. But yeah, we'll just take a look at the trailer, which is actually 7 minutes, so I'll probably just skim through, I guess. We've just got the uncovering stuff. We've got certain structures maybe. Use a boat, you can find spawners, okay. Just take a quick glance, what do we got here? So a structure that I assume they made? Nope, okay, so you can find skeleton dungeons, okay. Interesting, good to know. So that's something I haven't come across either, so I'm glad that the trailer's here so we can actually get an idea of what can be found, but just isn't always that easy to tell if you're using commands to do things with this and the other. So that's a possible structure, I assume. The loot options wait a second. So the loot is leather and string and paper, so nothing too amazing, but probably useful early game. Let's see. What else we've got? Skeleton pirates, we've got the boat. We'll see what this is like. So let's see the mast there. Or the what's it? Or just a sort of a structure. Simple. Okay, so kinda similar to the ones that you find in Buried Treasure, or kinda slightly different. So we've got pirates there, you got a spawner there. A few other things we can tell obviously how tough they are, that's fine. Spawner, and they're just gonna go to the next one. It seems, which is nearby. Okay, so there's the smaller ones and the bigger ships. Okay, fair enough. We've got a banner with the following flags. They're making their way up, we can skip that, that's fine. I'm assuming TNT that they prepared earlier, or you can just get some way. So that just gives you an idea. We'll go with the after the fact, because why not? Because we also want to see what's inside. What else there is? Oop, still getting attacked, it seems they are. Yeah, they're quite tricky to deal with, it seems. But either way, there's obviously a bunch of spawners in there, and I assume certain relevant loot inside. Probably a bit of the same, probably. So, enchanted books, gold, emeralds, and a few other things. So, not too bad. So there's 4 spawners there, and there's probably a bit up top of certain stuff maybe. I'd guess, but yeah, not too bad. So that's probably what you can expect from the ships, as well as other structures you'll find possibly in the biome. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.